The interest back into the community.
Certainly is. Bit of a. We know. How long have the girls been a part of the competition and the festival that you guys put on, the Carnival?
Yeah, I think the girls have been involved the last 4 years. It's been run by Northern United with the girls, but now it was a solid mob. They sponsored the girls, the non-smoking organisation. They sponsored the girls team over the last couple of years and have been really great, really supportive. So it's been great.
It is. Yeah, the ladies' league tag's really picking up steam, and the women's game in the NRL and NRLW is really taking women's sport in general is coming up, and it's great to see some good physical encounters out there. We just see the girls getting passionate. We know what it's like. There's blokes getting out there and you're playing rugby league. It's pretty a passionate game, so they're all running pretty hard and putting everything on the line out there today.
Exactly. A lot of these girls are really passionate rugby league followers and players. And over the last couple of years, there hasn't been a pathway, into the NRL for women. But now that's, the knockout's been creating that over the last 10 years. And we're getting more and more Aboriginal girls playing in NRL. So it's great.
We see a bit of tensions flaring up between Cabbage Tree and Clarence Dubas here this afternoon. So Wall Street got the bye this afternoon, so we won't see them. We won't see Greg play again tonight. But there's some really good football coming up with Cabbage Tree going up against Tinga, and then we got Morris Brothers going against Clarence. Who's that? No, so Cabbo, and then Lismore going against Dungutty. And Tabulum up against Stone Cully. Do you have a favourite pick? Any hot tips?
Well, my heart goes with Cabbage Tree, and I'd love to see them make it 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So
how have they done that? How have they been so dominant the past 3 years?
Well, the last 2 years, I think they've won the knockout.
Yes, correct.
And they've come up with a really strong side.
Yep.
The boys always come together to play for Cabbage Tree. They've got a really great working committee behind them. Like I said, my heart's with Cabbage Tree. Hopefully they can pull that again.
I reckon they look pretty good. I didn't catch their game first off this morning, but they're gonna have a tough game against Tinga later on this evening. And how many punters do you reckon you're going to get through the gates tomorrow? Or combined total, let's say?
Combined total for the weekend?
Yeah.
If we can get 7,000 for the weekend, look, we'd be really happy with that. Yeah, we'll be happy with that.
And the ticket gate money, is that going back? Where's that going to? Just in the cost of running the event?
We've had our sponsors,
yes,
the initial sponsors that we have, major sponsors to put the Carnival on. A lot of the money that will go back into the Northern United Football Club for the running in next year.
Great. I'm looking forward to coming back next year. I'm really excited for tomorrow, and then bigger and better next year, I'm sure.
Hopefully it is. Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
All right, mate. Thank you very much for your time. I know you got a lot of people to chat to. Appreciate your time. Come and plug your sponsors anytime you want.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers, mate. So we still remain 0-0 on the scoreboard here between Cabbage Tree and Clarence, with tempers flaring over and just a siren. I just heard the hooter go there. So as we go into half-time with the scores locked at 0-0, both teams fighting for a chance to break through and have a game in the finals. We're going to take a quick break and get back to you with the second half of action. As play is about to get back underway here at Oaks Oval in Lismore. We've got Cabbage Tree going up against Clarence. Still the score is 0 apiece. And now we've got the name list for both squads here this afternoon. As we get a good run and just a piggyback tackle brought to the ground. Little girl on big girl there. Crushes as they pass wide. They're running up. Good strong run here by Cabbage Tree. Going up at 4. It could have been a forward pass. Clarence bringing it up, they're spreading it wide, and they've just gone to ground, diving on the loose ball, coming and looping in, getting in, the trainers getting in the way. She manages to break the tackle, just crosses the 50-metre line to play the ball. A few tackles left in the set, turns, spreads right. Big prop, she's jogging up to the line, puts the accelerator on as she closes the line and just clothesline down to the ground, just over the, close to the 40-metre line. As they're pushing right, dummies left, passes, good inside run, good awareness, picked up off the ground, right over to the wing, ducks back on the inside and just seatbelt around the, over the shoulder. They start again, pushing, now they come, they're pushing left, 4, she's goading the line, ball in one hand, good strong tackle by number 12, and Clarence by the Cabbo team. A push right, just bounces off the chest of Clarence River and an easy turnover to the Cabbage Tree mob here. Ball's being spread around, ducks back on the inside. She's got taken by one arm, moving up, past dummies, finds a hole, kicks off the boot. She's going to try to regather her own kick. She's up on that. She's winning the foot race. Just loses. Bit of push and shove off the ball, and then a crushing tackle while the player was on the ground, and the penalty's given. They've been given to Clarence for a flop, but they're gonna play the ball here 35 metres out from their line. Just quick tap, big hit up play here, still 0-0. We're gonna have to see, I'm still unaware exactly of the rules if we go to a draw here. Play the ball just short of the 50-metre line, runs, barrages over, gets pulled out by the shirt, press hard down over the shirt. As we Runs up, dummies, puts the right arm out for the fend, trying to get a quick play of the ball, being held out, quick play of the ball. They're going to go short side, comes back in, shows it, looking at the defense, tries to find a hole and just smashed over the top and loses possession of the ball. Massive hit there by the Cabbage Tree front row, and she's still down in back play. Going to be a bit groggy getting up after that hit, and the referee's called time off. Big strong hit, she's withering in pain there. The trainer is checking on her wellness and she's okay. A bit of blood coming from the mouth. She's tough, up she gets. Cabbage Tree getting ready to send it again. There might be a reprisal hit coming on the Big 12. Thank you. As we've got Clarence, number 9, Marquita Hunter there, playing on marker. Now Tiara Hudson's going to play the ball. Tiara Hudson plays the ball, they're moving it left. Big hit taken up there. Oh, and she's just lost the ball in the play. It's number 12 from Cabbo, putting a lot of big hits on. That's Tian Cribbs just crushing defense and really shaking the ball loose. As we have Abby Beecher to play the ball here. No, sorry, that's Shannon Roberts, and they're switching it around. Shannon Roberts goes from dummy half, going left, switches back on the inside, runs back in towards the ruck. Tackled there by Marquita Hunter. They're pushing left, Cabbo. Big fend. That's number 12 for Cabbo, doing a lot of damage early on. Tian Gibbs, they're running good, looking past, good, strong hit there. Just the referee's calling it up for a high shot. Tough call by the ref for the Clarence. Still 0-0. We've gone over 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left in this match. 0-0 skyline, tight game, still anybody's game. Good late offload there by the Cabbo player, but it's been called back for held. The crowd chirping, they reckon the next try wins. Dummy pass, good tackle wrapped up there. Melanie Lounge putting it in. Cabbo got players out here, spreading it right. Dummy's back on the inside, gonna go herself. Just held up over the line is Letitia Briggs. To play the ball, Letitia, and there's an injured player getting tended to. That looks like number 10, Melanie Laurie, just down injured on the ground. She looks like she's copped a ball to the mouth or something. She's doing a few jaw exercises, see if she can get back up and at him. Just waiting for lights to come on here at Oaks Oval. Plenty more football to come your way. As Melanie Laurie gets back to her feet and into the defensive line. Cabbo in maybe their best field position here. The inside play, finds a hole, straight over. It was called, next try wins. That was a good running of the holes. Madison Shaw runs over the line, puts it down. That's 4 points to Cabbage Tree. Still Clarence Dubas on 0 points. There's 2 minutes to play, kick still to come. There's calls from the crowd that that's all she wrote, but I'm sure Clarence are going to have something to say about that, and they're going to want to come out swinging here early on. Calls for a short kickoff is what they need. They've missed the kicks, they're only 1 try behind. If they score a converted try, they win. There's still 90 seconds left in this match. And the Going to want to look for a short kickoff here because there's not too much time left in this match. As the Clarence girls slowly make their way back, they probably want to put a bit of pep in their step. As number 7, Judith Vesper's going to take the kick for Clarence. A minute 5 to go. She looks around, kick goes up, doesn't go too short. Cabbo are going to want to hold on to the ball here, not make any mistakes. The referee's called it. There may have been a knock on. What's he called? Hooter goes. Oh, it's turnover. Clarence may have one last shot at it here. It's not all she wrote. Quick play the ball. They go to the right. They're going to want to get rid of it. The Hooter's blown. Game, set, match. Cabbage Tree get up 4 points to 0. The girls shake hands and walk it off. Stay tuned. Plenty more football to come tonight from... We've got a savant here in the crowd who can pick them. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.